Well, welcome back to the kitchen, where Shane Smith is still with us now. I don't know about you, Thomas, but I didn't think I'd have mushroom left for dessert. However, this dish sounds delicious.
Please give me strength. I doubt you're alone there, Simon, because we're about to be shown how to make a chocolate bundt cake.
A what, Tommy?
Pray tell, Shane. What is a chocolate
explain.
bundt cake?
So a bundt cake is bundt. That's what we call it. Yeah,
okay.
is basically a cake. It's called after the tin that it's baked in.
A bundt tin?
A bundt tin.
Is it German?
It would have links with the Germans.
Austrian, maybe?
Yes, so you have two different... I'm going to cut that one straight there. So you can get two different types. You can actually get like a proper baking tin here, or you can get the little Sillipat ones, either or.
So that's literally just
a little kind of...
floppy.
Yeah.
And the benefit of each is what?
It depends. Like, if you want to... take this away now. This goes back underneath.
Well
Check that out next year.
Don't get sharp either.
So basically, it depends, I suppose, on the demoulding. That's what I kind of find.
So bundt is the shape of the cake.
Yes.
What is the cake itself?
The cake, well, the traditional kind of cake is more of a yeast-based kind of a cake, I suppose, more like a kind of a sovereign kind of style where it's a proved cake. But the term you can call any cake a bundt really once it's done in this one.
Once it's in the shape.
It's what's in the shape of it. So what I'm going to do is chocolate and orange. Yes. So we're going to start that one now. So what we have in here is some flour, some sugar, some baking powder, some bread soda. So that's all. It's quite a simple, just a method here. So we've got the dry ingredients. What we have here in this little pot here is our butter. Yeah. You can just drink this straight from the pot.
We've got about 5 minutes to go in this slot. So
Okay, let's. We don't have time for it. Butter. We got some cocoa powder. Get a good quality cocoa powder. Don't get a sweetened drinking chocolate one, because then that really sweetens up the cake. You've already added sugar in here.
Yeah.
So if you can get a non-sweetened drinking chocolate, a little spoon of instant coffee. It doesn't add flavour, but it enhances the chocolate flavour off your... It's a little tip for any chocolate cake you're doing.
Just instant coffee?
Just a tiny little half a teaspoon in there, and it actually enhances the flavour. So literally, that all is melted. There's a little bit of water in there as well.
Would you pop it in that little teaspoon of coffee into any kind of chocolate cake?
You can, yeah. Just be careful, as in, like, you're not going to overpower it. Yeah, a tiny bit, and that will bring out that nice kind of flavour. So
that's a great tip, isn't it?
Yeah. And is that the butter I'm seeing? That's
yes,
not oil, that's
exactly.
the butter. Okay.
So it's just it basically is the same ingredients as a cake, but it's just in a different method, really. So we're bringing all of this together here.
That bowl always reminds me of my mother.
Yeah.
Go to the old big. Remember making the fruit cakes for Christmas. Why are you talking about Christmas so much, Tommy?
People are texting giving
It's enough is enough.
Get over it. It's coming. Relax.
So now this is all combined together. What we're adding in here is just some egg.
Looks great.
And
many eggs? Just one?
There's two in that one.
2 eggs,
yeah.
okay.
We have some orange zest. Completely up to yourself. If you're not an orange fan, leave it out. You don't need to put in.
Could you flavour it with something else, like a lime zest?
You could do it with lime, chocolate and lime zest. And I'm a big fan of chocolate and lemon. People don't really like chocolate and lemon, but I think it works really well together.
And that's enough in what you put in there to give it a little bit of an orange.
Oh, yeah, exactly. You want the chocolate to be the star of the show. You don't really want it to be the
Is that the zest of one full orange?
One full orange.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one here does about a 4-pound bundt tin, quite a large one. So you can, if you've got a smaller tin, just obviously do half a batch. Yeah. So this one here then is just some Greek yogurt. Again, that that gives it a nice moist
and
consistency.
if you wanted more of an orange cake, could you add in the juice of the orange?
You can, but I'd just be careful that the cake then could be overly dense.
Right.
You know, you're kind of, if you want the orange flavour, stick to your zest.
Okay. It's very gloopy now. I'm struggling to see.
But it's going to be like a heavy, I suppose, like fudge kind of cake consistency. So literally grease your tin, okay? If you want to get really nice, what you can do is mix a cocoa powder and granulated sugar and create like a crust and line your tin with that.
Is that what you've done?
Not in this one here. No. The one that I have baked had that.
Yay.
So, just one, that's, yes, many hands. So this goes into...
chocolate with Simon and Shane.
I could see a spin-off.
A spin-off, see that?
I think I'll just leave you out of your voice.
Give me silicone thing to play with again.
Yeah, something shiny.
Settle that bad boy.
Exactly, that goes into the oven. You're going to need to bake this for about 50 minutes or about an hour, and then just kind of spike it. It's quite a dense cake mix. About 165.
For 50 minutes from now.
Exactly, so basically that... comes out, let it sit in the tin. If you try to demold it straight away, it'll break. So let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then you've got that lovely shape that comes out. So again,
it looks good, you know, it's a real impressive.
It's a real showstopper. Again, it's the tin that does the work. So what we've done then basically is just melted some chocolate with a little bit of butter.
What kind of chocolate is this? Just
this is a dark 50. Doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we literally just...
People ask about this.
They do.
It's a 50% dark.
And did you just melt it on its own, or did you help it with a bit of butter?
Tiny bit of butter in there just for the sheen, and it helps it then. So if we give that a little tap,
Isn't it
it'll
beautiful?
fall down. What we have here then is a little bit of crystallized orange.
Sorry,
Could you
fruit.
put something in the...
Yeah, what's nice if you're doing a plain cake, you can actually fill it with cream and then strawberries and berries and stuff in the centre if you want.
clever.
It's completely up to you. Again, it's quite a visual cake, but you can leave it like that. As you can see here then, just a little bit of edible flowers on top. That's just to kind of make it all fancy. But basically here then with the orange peel is a nice little finish as well. Adds a little bit of crunch to the cake too.
Smell.
Really nice with, very simple, just with a spoon of whipped cream.
Yeah.
Really nice as well with it.
Nice.
Doing
Is this going to be heavy?
Excalibur.
Is this going to be thick now?
It's not going to be a sponge. It's going to be in between. You'll see the consistency now when Chef Delaney here
Go on.
does the owners.
This is the moment of truth, Shane.
Is it a good bake?
A career on the
That's a
line.
good bake, my friends. Now, do we have a plate, or will you just eat it straight off this?
I think you might have to eat it straight off.
That's no problem.
Yeah.
How are we looking there?
Well, let's see if we can get this bad. Look at
You got that?
Yeah.
We got that?
Look at that.
That's a nice crumb.
Look at that bad boy.
is
And it's going to
perfect.
go straight from there into my mouth. Are you watching? Here we
This is
go.
a magic trick.
Best of luck.
Come on, enjoy. Shane, great stuff.
Thanks for having me.
Delicious this morning. Right, still to come this morning, we'll be taking a look at some more red hot trends with stylist Shirley Lane.